Welcome to Victorian Gardens Cattery. You're in our nursery where I have two litters combined. Right now you're looking at part of Larkspur's litter. She had a rare lilac. He's right in the center. And she had two solid blue. Right now the girl is on the left, far left, and the boy is on the far right. And her other little boy is way over there with Bellflower. So there they are. That little boy was getting pushed off the nipple, so we went ahead and he's happy over here. I've been hand feeding him quite a bit, but he's now nursing also, but I do supplement feed him. And then our lilac in the middle, I'm supplementing, but he is nursing. And he goes wild on the nipple, and with his hands going and him purring. I don't know if you can hear them purring. So, I will tell you when they were born. First it was Bellflower's kittens, and Bellflower's kittens are very unusual. She shocked me. She's only had seals before. She's been mated every time with a Chocolate Point boy, and so I didn't think she had the chocolate gene in her, but I was wrong. And so there is two Chocolate Point Himies. And I believe the little boy is on the left and the girl is on the right. They're doing really well. Bellflower's pretty good. She likes to take breaks a lot. We are giving both moms some supplements to help with their milk production. Larkspur hasn't had as much milk as she normally does. Usually she has tons of milk. But she's got 4 babies, and I'm wondering, they're on pregnancy food and nursing food, and I'm wondering if the formula changed, and maybe that's why they're not producing as much milk. But Bellflower is very particular about her wet food. She's basically turning her nose at everything but real canned tuna. She'll eat real canned tuna. So the supplement that I'm using to help produce more milk, I used to use a prescription drug, but I decided to go natural, and I use fenugreek, which is what human mothers use to help produce more milk, and I give them about 1 tablet with wet food. And unfortunately, Bellflower is not liking her wet food. Larkspur gobbles it up, and then gobbles hers, and gobbles Bellflower's up. So we just combined the litters today. I was going to tell you when they were born. Larkspur's babies were born second. Bellflower's kittens were born first. They were born on October 21st of 2020. And I believe today they are on day 16. Just a teeny bit over 14, 2 weeks old. Larkspur's kittens were born in 23, 2 days later. And her babies, I believe, are exactly 14 days old, so 2 weeks. Yep. Should be, if I calculate it correctly, off the top of my head. So, it's been busy. This is the first time, well, they were in the nursery. Bellflower was in the nursery for a couple of days, and Larkspur was only in the nursery with her babies 1 day, and then we went in the Cattery's RV camping, and they each had their own nursing bed, in the bottom bunk. We have double bunks, double-sized bunks, so it fit 2 of the nursing beds in there. And so they've been together, but in separate beds. So today was the first time that they are actually going to help each other. And I thought it was going smooth, and then Larkspur got upset because one of the babies was over there with Bellflower. And I think they're settled down a little bit more, but Larkspur's pretty, she's pretty, what is the word? Possessive. So, you see that little boy is having fun. This whole litter has, if you can tell, that got a lot of long fur. A lot of long fur. And I was really shocked because the father is a Lilac Persian. And I didn't know if he carried the Himalayan gene. And Larkspur, I'm tired. Larkspur is a Blue Point Himalayan. So I expected more Himalayans in this group than Persians, and I got all Persians, 4 solid Persians. This is only the second time we've ever had a solid blue, if memory serves me correct. And this is only the 3rd solid lilac we've had. So it was a very pleasant surprise in this litter. So that kind of tells me that maybe my boy Paisley, well, he's got to have the Hemi gene. It's just the way it worked out, I guess, because he's had another litter, and there were, whoops, she likes to dump them off. There were Hemis in that litter. It was actually an all Hemi litter. So I will be posting more videos. They're all conked out. I'm glad that this one, I think, is still on the nipple, so that's great. You can see that Bellflower's kittens are bigger. She's only had to nurse 2, where Larkspur's had to nurse 4. I think he's just laying on the nipple now. I think they finished the milk. And Larkspur went to take a break. Oh, she went to eat. So anyway, this far right boy is a big, blue, beautiful face. I don't want to disturb them to show their face, but their eyes are all open. So next it'll be walking. So basically these babies have grown up in our Cattery's RV. So we'll say goodbye for now from Victorian Gardens Cattery and Bellflower and Larkspur's litters. Thank you. Oh, and if you'd like to subscribe, just hit the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified when we post our next video, just press the bell icon next to the subscribe button. See you later.